Alrighty, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. We are live streaming onto YouTube, Facebook, and here in the Zoom room. In fact, if you've just joined us, no matter where you are, type in exactly where you're watching us from. We're going to put a quick timer on for 30 seconds, which is your opportunity to make sure your guests are here. Alrighty, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen. For those people who don't speak fluent English, don't stress. Here in the Zoom room, if you click a button at the bottom, you can follow along with closed captions in many languages and read if you don't speak fluent English. And if you're on YouTube with the playback, you can do exactly the same. With that in mind, today you're very blessed. You have my beautiful friend Florence, who speaks English and French, who helps us with a lot of the translation and stuff like that as well, to present to you to give it a very international feel. So over to you, Florence.
Thank you, Michael, for that kind introduction, and welcome everybody to this presentation. My name is Florence Hamill, and I'm very pleased to be with you from Phoenix, Arizona. And we will get started with the presentation. Here we go. Can everybody see my screen?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so welcome to Neumi. Who is Neumi? We are trailblazers, the innovators dedicated to revolutionizing health and wellness through our cutting-edge technology, Hydrostat Molecular Encapsulation Delivery System. It's a mouthful, but we're going to learn more about Hydrostat. So what is Hydrostat? Hydrostat is answering a issue that we all know about is the poor absorption rates from supplements. So studies show that up to 90% of oral supplements are not fully absorbed by the body, and this means that only a fraction of the nutrients actually reach the cells where they are needed. Hydrostat is a proprietary production process, and it sets us apart in delivering high-quality products that embody our commitment to excellence. And we are transforming health with this breakthrough science and technology. So what is hydrostat? There are 3 slides that we're going to present it. Our molecular ingredients are between 10 and 100 millimicrons, and they are very small to be fully absorbed by human cells. The molecules of other supplements are too large to be absorbed, and as you see in the diagram, their cells are 2 or 3 times bigger than a human cell, and so they're excreted by the body without being used effectively. So what the surface area is important to understand that our cells can only be absorbed from a section of the molecule that they are in contact with. And you see in the little animation here on the right, the bigger molecule, only the surface area will be absorbed, whereas with hydrostat, all the molecules will be absorbed by the human cell. And it's 200 times greater than non-treated ingredients. The third part that is very important to understand is the wrapping. So our ingredients are wrapped in a water cluster that is ultra pure water that is an envelope around the molecule, and it asks at the transport mechanism to bring the molecules to the cells, and then the cell naturally craves water, so it will absorb the water with the nutrients in it. And so there's no toxicity whatsoever, and you can continue taking Neumi supplements for every day for the rest of your life. So here's the summary. The cell size is important. So ours is tiny, tiny and can enter the pores of the cells. The transport mechanism is encapsulated with ultra pure water. So it will get into the cell without an extra need of energy, and it will bypass the stomach. So there's no, the stomach acids will not break down the molecule. So will come intact, ready to perform its role into the cells within 60 seconds. So now that we're able to get the molecules to the cells, let's talk about the power of glutathione. Glutathione is the master antioxidant the protector and detoxifier of the cells. It's key to life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every single human cell. Glutathione also recycles itself to increase the effectiveness of other antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin D, CoQ10, and other antioxidants. Oops, went too fast. Okay, and glutathione has been studied since 1888, and there are more than 188,000 studies on PubMed compared to vitamin C that has published, or scientists have published about 80,000 studies on vitamin C. So you may ask, why is it that I have never heard about glutathione? Well, here's what doctors have to say. So Dr. Mehmet Oz says the most powerful antioxidant you've never heard of, and it's one of the keys to fighting off diseases you fear the most, is called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important. Dr. David Katz, who's the director of Yale's University Prevention Research Center, says if you're chronically run down, if you're chronically fatigued, if your body just isn't firing on all cylinders, low glutathione may be part of it, because both cause and effect. So glutathione in your body as you age, well, if you look at the graph on your right, it's not very exciting. So we see that our glutathione levels drop by 10% every decade. But meanwhile, the oxidative stress, what we call the permanent toxins, they continue to be on the rise. And so it's important to see that the continuous attacks on our cells because of toxin, heavy metals, exposure to radiations, and free radicals can damage and expedite the aging process by lowering the production of glutathione in our cells. Low glutathione levels also reduced by trauma to the cells, such as injuries, infections, and diseases, and also medications. What are the benefits of glutathione? Why is this molecule so important? Higher glutathione levels are associated with an extensive number of health performance and anti-aging benefits. So on this side of the slide, you'll see signs of low glutathione, so weakened immune system, physical and mental fatigue, muscle weakness and aches, inflammation, premature aging and disease, dull or dry skin, gray hair or balding, brain fog or headaches, digestive issues, allergies, weight gain. So if you experience any of these signs, you may be excited to see that with an increase in glutathione levels in your cell, you will have boosted immune function, sustained mental and physical energy, optimal athletic performance, balanced inflammation, delayed aging and diseases, healthy and radiant skin, decreased gray and balding, balanced digestion, reduced allergic reactions, and weight management. Who doesn't want that? Now let's take a look at our hydrostat product breakdown. So with this hydrostat technology, we've answered before we have an FDA disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases. So the first problem our hydrostat technology is focused on is bringing glutathione to the cells, as we saw. So glutathione decreases with age and environment, leaving no practical way to get it into the cells until hydrostat. And so the first product that Neumi created is called NutriSwish. And using the proprietary hydrostat technology, Neumi has nanosized glutathione, but also L-cysteine, curcumin, and other nutrients to become bioavailable within seconds. Just orally swish for 30 seconds or 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, then swallow and experience these benefits with NutriSwish. Immune boost, joint support, clean and sustained energy. And the last one was rapid recovery, whether it's with exercise or actually an injury. So if you've broken a bone, you'll see rapid recovery with the help with NutriSwish. A second problem that we are targeting is skincare. And skincare rarely gets past the first layer of skin, resulting in the need for many products. Skincare is also complex, ineffective, and expensive, and often containing harmful ingredients. And the solution that Neumi is bringing to us is Neumi Skin. Again, using the hydrostat technology, Neumi has nanosized glutathione, hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and more ingredients so that you can nourish your skin at its deepest levels. And so what Neumi Skin does is help reduce pore size, smooth skin structure, lifts and firms the skin, brightens and evens skin tone, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and fight skin aging pollutants. And we'll see beautiful before and after pictures very shortly. A third problem that we are tackling is the energy and focus. People often try to resolve low energy and lack of focus with harmful stimulants. And the solution we put in the market is Neuro. And Neuro, this formula, along with Nutritious, has been certified by the American Brain Council. Neuro uses our hydrostat nano delivery system to maximize absorption and effectiveness of the following ingredients: arginine, magnesium gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, very low amounts of caffeine, and other nutrients. And the neuro benefits are enhanced memory, improved mood, increased focus, rapid energy, and heightened cognitive performance. Another problem is the environmental disruptors in women's health and hormones. The solution is hers, and it's an amazing product. Every woman knows about the inconveniences of cycles and hormone changes can bring to life. Experience rapid results through our hydrostat technology and the many beautiful botanicals that are in this formula. They've been carefully selected to create a well-rounded blend of benefits. With hers, every woman can flourish. And here are the benefits. HERS formula helps alleviate bloating, cramps, and PMS symptoms, supports healthy hormone function, helps with hot flashes and night sweats, enhances mood and overall well-being. This formula is available on the US market, Canada, and in Mexico. And then the last but not least is our healthy hair formula, Neumi hair. So healthy hair and scalp can sometimes be elusive due to issues like dryness, dandruff, and thinning, often caused by environmental factors, hormonal changes, and improper care or improper shampoos and products for hair. So our solution is Neumi Hair, this beautiful blue bottle. Neumi Hair is a revolutionary new formula for full, lush, leave-in hair therapy. So it is also a spray that you spray in your hair. Neumi Hair Hydrostat technology delivers its powerful ingredients, maximizing absorption from the scalp to the follicle to the hair. This innovation ensures that every application penetrates profoundly, revitalizing the scalp and promoting healthier, more vibrant hair. What Neumi Hair does is strengthening hair, um, bringing a healthier scalp, moisturize and soothe the hair, heat protection, and also increased hair density. So here are some of the wonderful testimonials. Here's one from Lachlan from Melbourne, Australia, 24-year-old powerlifting athlete, personal trainer, and gym manager. After week 3, he noticed that he didn't have any soreness from previous weekly sessions. And then week 4, he saw that his trainings were the results from his trainings were even better, with reaching personal best on lifts, including hitting 270 kilograms for 2 reps of deadlift for the first time ever. Now we have a beautiful testimony from Danae in Louisiana, a 34-year-old, homeschooling and mother of 3. As soon as she started using NutriSwish on day 1, she immediately found that she had way more energy. And then prior to using the HERS product, every month she would have mood swings, bloating, and breast tenderness. Now that she's been using HERS, she found that she doesn't have any PMS symptoms at all. Another amazing testimony from Greg Christchurch, New Zealand, 58 years old, self-employed in pool construction. He has been involved in competitive mountain bike racing for all most of his adult life. In his 20s, after doing a half-day events, he would have nothing left in the tank. Now at 58 and with NutriSwish, he's able to go out and do multiple days of riding with energy to spare. Plus, he finds that he has good mental clarity, hardly any muscle soreness, and he experiences way faster recovery. Another beautiful testimony from Jeannie in Hawaii, 55-year-old natural health and skincare specialist. Wow, Neuro is a noticeable cognitive focus, clarity, memory, and energy boosting product that get a ton of stuff done with Swish, and I'll never go a day without it. Anyone that knows me know that I have severe attention span and memory deficit. So this over and above the incredible benefits from NutriSwitch, which also help with those things. So she uses both, and we encourage everybody to use both the NutriSwish and the Neuro also. Amazing feedback from Keith in Louisiana. 61-year-old self-employed networker. After suffering for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury, just 48 hours after beginning NutriSwish, I awoke realizing that I had slept all night long. That was the first time in almost a year. I was eventually completely without discomfort and able to return to my body weight exercise routine. Today, I'm stronger than I have ever been. Now, the before and after pictures of Neumi skin. Elaine from South Australia, see the before and after pictures. She swears she did not lose weight during this 30-day period. However, look at the impact in reducing puffiness in her face and around her neck. Also notice the appearance of redness, fine lines, and pore size, the reduction of the redness, fine line, and pore size. Her results are out of this world in just 4 weeks. Here are the results of Linda in Ambon, Indonesia, before and after in just 17 days. Linda says that before using Neumi skin, her skin was dull and rough, but after just 17 days, you can see her skin become bright, soft, and clear. There was another little paragraph. She says that also feeling stronger and more enthusiastic because she slept much deeper after using NutriSwish as well. Here's a beautiful young lady who is in her 80s from Nigeria. She sprayed her face with Neumi skin 3-4 times each day for 4 weeks. Her results are astonishing. Notice her skin tone looks more even on the forehead and under her eyes in just 4 weeks. And here is Donna from Texas. She was overjoyed with her results from using Neumi skin in just 8 weeks. Notice her neck, the skin is tighter and looks like it aged backwards. And you can also notice the lines around her mouth. And here's our mascot, Sherry from Indiana. Sherry was one of the very first people to use Neumi skin, and just look at her before and after results now after 6 years. Wouldn't you agree that she looks like her own younger sister? She's now 62 years of age. These are the results. Now about our Neumi hair. Rick from Utah, I am so happy to have been invited to participate in the trial group for this new product. Given the amazing results, I will continue using it. This is after 1 month, before and after pictures. Jamie from Louisiana, after using Neumi hair for 5 months, I finally was able to wear my hair shoulder length or put it up in a ponytail. As a result, my self-esteem and confidence are through the roof in 5 months. Here's another beautiful testimony from Sherry. After years of amazing results with Neumi Skin, I had high expectations for the hair product, and wow, it's exceeded them. As the photo shows, I feel elegant, confident, my hair speaks for itself. Healthy hair makes a statement. This is after 9 months of using the hair product. So it's a hairspray that you spray in your hair. So these are only a small portion of all the testimonies you can read and look at from our Neumi New You official page. So we encourage you to go to Neumi New You on Facebook, answer the questions, and you can become part of the group and enjoy the testimonies. Now, what is the vision for a Neumi? There are 2 very important people that are very dear to my heart. The first one is our founder, Stephen K. Scott. He has spent his whole life searching for breakthrough products, purchasing the rights to those products, and marketing them on TV. Over the years, Steve has generated over $4 billion in revenue, and he was ready to retire when he found what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life, which is why he launched Neumi to share this technology with the world. So we're so glad that he came out of retirement to be with us and work with us. Aaron Rennert is our president and CEO. His aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the industry. And his heart is with us, with all the members of Neumi and customers. And he's doing a phenomenal job in keeping close to us and listening to us. The third element that is key is the Science and Medical Advisory Board. Members of the Neumi Medical Advisory Board serve on a voluntary basis, driven by their belief in Neumi's groundbreaking technology without any compensation. And there is about 25, 30 doctors and scientists on this medical board, and they absolutely are phenomenal. And we learned so much from them. It's so blessed to have them. To have full access to their biographies, go to neumi.com into About and then Medical Advisory Board, and you will have the list of the doctors who are part of the Medical Advisory Board. Now, how do we share the beauty and efficacy of our products? So why Neumi-based business? Why would you want to be in business with Neumi? Led by the field-based approach that Aaron is promoting and doing a great job at, we empower our team and partners to drive meaningful impact grounded in unwavering principles of integrity, transparency, and customer focus, and also teamwork. Together, we are shaping a healthier future and one innovation at a time. So why did we choose the home-based business? Well, because it is a constantly growing industry. The statistics show that the sales are up 3.3% since 2020, and they were in 2021. There are more than 128 million people involved and growing fast. The statistics for Neumi are that we're open in over 75 countries, over 200,000 members worldwide, and parallel compensation plan, revolutionary business tools that we're going to talk about, a field-driven philosophy, and free membership with perks. And we're going to talk about that too. So the opportunity. We leverage the power of hydrostat in 3 different ways. The first one is we can start a business with Neumi just to get a return on investment. Second part is now that our product is for free, well, why don't we add another $100 or $200 or $500 every month as a residual income? And the third is we want to build a legacy asset that we can leave to our heirs if we pass away. And this is what I'm really passionate about, is being able to pass on what we've built with my husband to our children. Income disclosure statement. So before we go into presenting the compensation plan for Neumi, we want to share that earnings are based on individual effort, commitment, sales skills, and market conditions, with results varying among members. Neumi does not guarantee any specific income or success. So what is Neumi's compensation plan? The first part of the compensation plan, we're paid 5 ways, is the bonus at the start of a new member. So when you welcome a new person into your Neumi family, the sponsor, you, will receive 25% commissions on the order and that the new person has placed, and any other orders within the first 30 days. Then there are 6 other levels who are going to benefit from the welcoming of this new person. And so that brings the team spirit, where everybody is obviously has an interest in making sure that the new person who comes into the Neumi family is welcomed, is giving all the information they need, because we all benefit from obviously them joining the team. And so the 43% of the sale of that product will be paid out, whether it is a new customer or a new member. One of the other bonuses that we earn with Neumi, and that is phenomenal in also teaching our new members how to optimize the compensation plan of Neumi, is called the Power of 3 bonus. And so this bonus teaches duplication. When you welcome 3 new members into your team after you've received the 25% welcome bonus, at the reorder, so the following month, you will receive $50 in bonus, in addition to the commissions that we'll talk about that you are earning on the reorder of those products. Now, when we teach these 3 people to do the same thing and welcome also each of them 3 people, now you have 9 people on your second level. you will receive $250, and each of these people will receive 50. The ones on your 3 people on your first level receive $50. And then when you duplicate this dynamic into your third level, now you have 27 people on your third level, you will earn $1,500 in bonus. And then the level 2 will earn 250, sorry, level 2 will earn 50, and level 1 will earn 250. There is a rank requirement of 2-star that we'll get into. Another great benefit is the sharing volume, is the global volume sharing. So as I said, we want to work in together as a team. And so the global sales volume in all the 74 countries that Neumi is open in, as you rank up into the company's compensation plan, you will earn 1% of this global earnings and volume sharing. So as you reach the 2-star level, you will earn 1%. When you reach 3 stars, you will earn 2%. So the 1% that's 2-star and the 1% for 3-star. And then it goes up to diamond, another percent, double diamond, another percent, up to 6% to crown. Now, the compensation plan, the residual income that we build is called the uni-level bonus. It's a long-term growth. So on every reorder, as you grow in your business, you're going to be paid 7% on a different amount of levels. So as you join the company, you are a new member. Your investment per month is $100 in products, and you will be able to earn commissions on the first 3 levels. So remember the power of 3. You have your 27 people plus 9 plus 3. You are paid on those 3 levels. Senior member, again, your monthly investment is $100. Your volume as a team is $1,500, and you're paid an extra level, so 4 levels. 1-star, your volume as a team is now $5,000, and you're paid on 5 levels. 2-star is the $10,000 mark, $10,000 in volume for the group, and then you earn 6 level, and that's when you can start capitalizing on that power of 3 and that $1,500 bonus. And that makes all the difference. Now, when you get to 3 stars, there are more rank requirements. You need to have 2 1-star legs, $20,000 in sales volume as a group. Your investment's still 100, and now you're paid on all 7 levels. Diamond, paid also on all 7 levels. You have $50,000 in volume per in your group. 3 1-star legs. Double diamond, 4 1-star legs, 100,000 in volume. And then triple diamond, 5 1-star legs, 250,000 in volume. And crown, 6 1-star legs, 500,000 in volume in your group. And then you get a little extra 8% on level 7. But now you're going to ask me, well, what happens after the 8th level, the 7th level? So before we go to that, there are 3 more ranks that have been added. Double crowned, so 6 2-star legs with $1 million in volume. And we have 2 new double crowns. Congratulations to our leaders. They're amazing. This month, the month of November, triple crown, 6 3-star legs, kept with a 2,500,000 in volume. And then President's 6 diamond legs with 5 million in volume. So that's very exciting. So 3 more ranks. And so now what happens after level 8? Neumi will pay commissions at these different levels, whether you're diamond, double diamond, triple diamond, all the way down to president. So on all the volume that happens on level 8 and below. So it will be capped, but typically from 0.5% until 3%. So what is the support and next steps? Resources. We have amazing resources with Neumi, training videos, business planning tools, access to marketing assets, technology, free Neumi app, phenomenal. Everything, you can do all your business through your phone. Company Facebook groups that we talked about. You also have Vimeo, you have YouTube channels, you have Instagram. So people who love social media, you're going to be very happy. And then to promote our presentations and our events and also trainings, we have a Neumi.tv for ongoing engagement. So where are you at now? You have 3 key options. The first one, you're ready to get started. You want to get your products. You want your membership to be created and start sharing this product. Fantastic. Come back to the person who invited you to this presentation. You want to try the products and see if you like them, if you have good results. Perfect. Also, reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation. And 3, you need more information. Again, come back to the person who invited you to this amazing presentation. Thank you. Thank you for your attention. It was a pleasure to have you tonight, and I wish you all the best. Have a great day, a great evening.